Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Halo Infinite video. Now in this video I basically just want to discuss the Battle Pass with you guys, and I want to give a quick guide on the best ways that you can get XP towards the Battle Pass in this game. Now for those of you who have played it and have bought the Battle Pass, you will already know that it is a massive grind to level up the Battle Pass in this game. It takes a long time, you know, and I've seen people posting that they've got like 12 hours, 24 hours of gameplay time, and they're only like tier 6. So, you know, it is a massive grind in this game, but they have already responded to community feedback and added a hotfix into the game, which I will discuss a little bit later. But yeah, so like I said, just want to give a quick guide, just giving the best and quickest ways that you can get XP in this game. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing is basically just to play as many games as you possibly can. So now the reason that I say this is because just today, as of recording this video, they've actually released a hotfix, basically allowing you to get per match XP. So for every game that you now finish, you get a little bit of XP. It's not much, it's only 50 XP, but it's still better than nothing at the end of the day. And, you know, that was one of the biggest things that people were complaining about. There was no per match XP or anything like that. The only physical way that you could get XP towards the Battle Pass was by completing challenges, and a lot of the challenges were really hard to do anyway, and there's also not really enough of them, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that's one of the things. So just play as many games as you possibly can, and also finish them as quickly as you can. So you know, it sounds easier than it actually is, but you know, just in Slayer, just try and get as many kills as you can. In Capture the Flag, just play the objective, go for the flag. In Strongholds, just go for the flags, and sorry, not the flags, the points, and just hold them down. Just try and finish games as quick as you can, so that way you can play more games quicker. And then yeah, so you will get that 50 XP per match once you do that as well. Next thing is to basically just do as many challenges as you can. Now again, I know that's a lot easier than it sounds a lot easier, sorry, than it actually is. You know, some of the challenges are very specific. So say for example, get 3 kills with an energy sword, or capture 3 points in Strongholds, or something like that. You know, they are very specific and do require a lot of RNG, which is basically just like, you know, the game's randomized systems of getting you like game modes and stuff like that. So say for example, you might have a game on Bazaar, but the power weapon that spawns is a M41 Spanker, and you need to get kills with an energy sword. You know, it's that kind of thing. So yeah, again, it does sound a lot easier than it actually is to do, but just try and do as many challenges as you can, even if it means, you know, just going negative every few games just to, you know, get those kills, or, you know, capture those points, whatever it might be that you need to do for your challenges. Just do it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be leveling up a lot quicker compared to everyone else, and, you know, on top of the per match XP that you get now, it's going to be a lot more efficient for you to be leveling up. So yeah, that's another thing. And one of the final things that I wanted to touch on is the fact that they have just increased the double XP boosts that you might have from only lasting 30 minutes to now lasting a full hour. So if you have any double XP codes, so say for example when, well, I know here in the UK, I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but Monster Energy were doing these promotions a while back. I think it was actually last year, where for every can of Monster that you bought, on the pull ring, it had a double XP code on it. Now, I was an absolute idiot and I didn't redeem them, so I've got loads of these Monster Energy pull rings in my bag that I've collected over like a year, and I've not used them. So if you have managed to redeem them, use them, because, you know, an hour of double XP, even just one, so say for example in that hour you complete 3 games, so instead of that only being 150 XP for 3 games, it's then going to be 300 XP. And then if you also complete a challenge that, you know, gives you 200 XP during those games, that's going to be 400 XP. So in total, you could have only had 350 XP, but instead you're getting 700, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, if you do have any of those XP boosts, do be sure to use them. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's nothing much that you can really do at the moment other than that to be leveling up your Battle Pass. I mean, you know, there's no kill XP, there's no objective XP, nothing like that. Hopefully they do address that in the future, because even though what they've done today is good, adding the per match XP as a reward, obviously for finishing matches, so that you're actually getting rewarded for playing, rather than, you know, just sort of abiding by everything that 343 wants you to do, and, you know, doing the stupid challenges that, you know, take a lot of RNG to even do in the first place. You know, it is nice, however, it's still not really enough. So again, 50 XP, like, if you don't do any challenges, that would still take you 20 games to level up the battle pass once. So, you know, completing 20 games, that you know, for someone like me, for example, obviously I work full time, so I don't have the most time to play. I'm not going to finish 20 games in one day. I'll probably get like 5 or 6 in at most. But yeah, so even just upping it to like maybe 100 or 150, and also adding more challenges, and also making them a bit easier, so that you're not relying on the game's random systems to give you the challenge, essentially, and allow you to complete it. That would be nice. But yeah, so there are still a few more things that they do need to do to address that. But for now, that is basically all you can do to level it up as quick as possible. So just a quick recap: play as many as you can, play as many games as you can, that is, so that you can get the per match XP. Do as many challenges as you can, even though they are grindy and annoying, it's going to be worth it in the end. And also, yeah, actually, this is another point. So if you are going to be on a lot, so for example, at the weekend, you know, I'm free at the weekend, so those are the main times that I can play a lot. You know, you can use your double XP boosts then on the weekend, when you know that you can spend time grinding the game. So yeah, that's another thing. Just use your double XP boosts when you think is the best time to use them for you. So for me, like I mentioned, weekends, I can play all day on weekends, and whereas in the weekdays, Monday to Friday, I only have a few hours when I get home from work just to chill and play some games. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I do hope it, you know, helps you to level up your battle pass as well. If it did help, please leave a like on the video. Do really appreciate it, and it does help out a lot. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I do want to start uploading more, especially with Halo Infinite finally being out. I'm actually excited to be making YouTube videos again. I never thought I'd say that, to be honest with you, because I used to make a lot of videos back in the day. You know, I'd have one channel, make a few videos, then I'd be like, no, and then I'd delete that channel, and then I'd make another channel a couple of years later, and just be this endless cycle. But yeah, so I'm finally excited to be making videos again, especially on Halo, you know, my favourite game. I absolutely love Halo to bits. I've been waiting for this game to come out for so long. Actually, is it? It's not really that long, like 3 years since it was initially revealed. But anyway, I'll stop with the ranting, not ranting, the random talking, whatever. But yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.